We are here.
We are here.
Don't
Here.
sleep much anyway.
We
So
are here. We are carrying on, carrying on.
Yes. I do love your hair, though, Neuro.
oh, thank you.
It's amazing. So pretty.
I misplaced my comb since I last house sat, which was recent. I think I left it there, so I used my back scratcher to comb my hair.
Whatever works, right? I
Yeah.
guess if I run out of, if I lose my stuff, then I'll just use the dog's Furminator, see if that works, right?
Never thought of that.
Might not be good. I don't know. It might cut things off. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, literally the only time I can brush through or comb through my hair is when it's wet. Hi,
Hey,
Twyla and John.
Twyla.
New lineup for tonight because Lisa and Sacred are sick. So, Nudie.
No, not woohoo. Woohoo that I'm here, not woohoo that they're sick.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy both Sacred and Lisa very much.
Yeah, no counting for taste. I mean, no, you should. You should. We're amazing. We're all amazing.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what you think of my taste.
Right.
Well, at least you show up for us. So any kind of taste is welcome, right? Oh, a cold of some kind. Yeah, that's been going around here too. Ugh.
No, it's
everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, my therapist, I guess, caught RSV.
David.
Cancel last week. And I totally forgot the appointment was there because we weren't scheduling very often anymore anyways, like every couple and he had rescheduled this week, and I just had an appointment today, and I graduated to as needed.
You did what?
I graduated to as needed instead of scheduled. So, like,
okay,
I call him.
Okay,
and book something.
That's good.
Yeah,
as needed.
I have those kind of medications that say as needed, and that's pretty funny too. It's like they don't ever give you enough in case you need it every day, though.
Right.
That's kind of what he was saying.
And
as needed sometimes.
I was actually thinking about concluding it because I've gotten through a lot of my stuff. When it wasn't timed around an appointment, and without him, and realized I was doing a lot better without that guidance than I used to.
Wow.
Way better.
Wonder what changed.
Well, a lot.
Okay. Well, there's that.
There is that.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time where almost no one wanted those like hang out with me or whatever. Very few people did. Then looking back, I don't blame them.
Really?
Yeah. Well, and treated multiple mental health issues, and
yeah.
It wasn't that I wasn't seeking help. It was just really difficult for me to obtain it. Once I finally got it, I did. And he wasn't my first therapist, but it was the longest, 6 years.
Wow. Yeah, mine was like 20 something. Hi, Annette.
No, 20 years in therapy. Okay, yeah. So my therapist is not.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, that's why I tell people that my therapist raised me, basically, and that my therapist is old enough to go out drinking. So, yeah, it can go out for drinks on its own now. It's old enough.
Right.
I don't have to take it.
Old enough a couple of years ago. I said in other countries it's old enough a few years ago.
Right.
Like even in China, the drinking age is like 18, and they don't even enforce it there.
Yeah, England is like, I think 18 too. Is it? It was something younger because I remember I was so surprised when we were over there and my daughter came home and she'd had a drink because it was a different age. So I was like, what? You could buy something? Yeah, okay.
I remember it was 18 when I moved out here in 1984. And then it changed like a year or two later. One of my friends literally, we all got grandfathered in when it changed.
Yeah.
And one of my buddies literally missed it by a
Same.
day.
18 or
A
19.
day.
Oh
Like, and they
man.
enforced that shit. They
Oh,
didn't
boo.
care. Like, it was a day. It was a day. You missed it. He
Oh,
was so
man.
mad. Like,
That's like
come
a
on.
school cutoff for starting school,
Right.
you know?
Mm,
If you're old enough to vote and be tried as an adult and be drafted,
right.
Yes.
But you can't
and
drink a beer.
if it's too young to go to the bar, then you need to raise the ages for the other things.
Right. I agree. I totally
So,
agree.
you're funny. They're fake
Okay.
ID. And, oh, in Germany, they didn't care. Hi,
Yeah.
David.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
In
I
Ireland,
mean,
oh man, it was the World Cup. It was 2016.
Thanks.
Ireland had just lost the World Cup, right?
mm,
And people out of the bar just enjoying themselves, singing or whatever.
well,
And there were
Tarlac,
kids there. The kids were just like running around the
David.
bar. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, that is funny.
I was
Well,
there
I
for.
like it how they have the pubs in England where, you can, they like half of it is still a restaurant kind of thing, so
mm-hmm.
kids can be in there. And then, you have the more adult side. When we were first went to England, when my 45-year-old was 10, they still had smoking in the pubs and restaurants and stuff. That was so
Mm,
nasty. They had like a separate section, but it was like where it, wafted up to everybody else.
right.
It's
Right.
not helpful. Not
So
helpful at all.
the bars in Ireland had what they called the beer garden, which is actually where people went to smoke,
Mm,
and it was outside ish. Uh, so basically, it did have four walls, but there would be like openings around the top or something, and
mm.
roofed, and it
Mm,
had lamps, and so like people, it was like it was ventilated and stuff, and so like that's where I hung out because I was smoking, and
Did
then
it kind of did the ventilation work?
oh yeah, a
Secret. Hey.
lot,
that's the
and
good.
one of my favorite things though wasn't that, it was that like people would come in and just do like sing and jam sessions and whatnot pretty regularly. It's like a normal
Mm,
thing there. And no one was booked to do a show. I mean, sometimes there was,
How funny.
but
mm,
yeah, and I was like, wow, it's just kind of what I dreamed of. When I
right.
listened to a lot of like Irish rebel music.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you for waking up for us for 5 minutes, Sacred. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
Sacred.
Right.
Thank you
Right.
for checking in.
Oh,
I
what's it
think I've
good?
been to 3 bars in my whole life.
You
Chinese.
went?
That's it. I think I've been to the bar like 3 times in my whole life.
Oh, funny. Hello,
Oh,
the
that's
Cove? Is that how you say it?
that's what got me started.
I've never been much of a drinker.
Yeah, I wasn't until I was like 50. I didn't drink before that. I didn't want to. I wasn't interested, and
No,
but then
I
once
drank
I
up
went to
until I was like
Hawaii, it was
22, and then I quit.
hmm, Hawaii is what ruined me because I had a pina colada,
Mm,
and I was like, damn, okay, this is good. Oh, I love it,
hmm
coconut and all the good things.
mm.
I know, Sacred.
I
Thank
love
you.
coconut, but no.
Your streets are a little
Like
too easy.
sweet drinks and me.
Oh,
I
well,
like
that goes to your head faster. So,
me bitter. Well, I would say I like
Right.
my beers to punch me in the face.
mm,
But that doesn't speak to potency so much as the IBU. The IBU is how bitter it is.
mm.
Mm,
And yeah, once IPAs became a thing, I'm like, oh yeah.
No,
I'm,
I would taste
I'm
my daughter-in-law's because she loved those, and then I would go,
right.
it still tastes like dirt. Yeah,
Right.
like that. Hmm.
what tastes like
Mm.
dirt? Carrot juice tastes like dirt.
Mm,
Carrot juice. You ever had carrot juice?
mm.
Had what?
Carrot juice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It tastes like dirt. My
I can
Oh,
dad,
maybe you
imagine.
need to wash the carrot better.
Right.
my dad liked
It doesn't sound really good. Like,
Yeah,
rejected it because of how it tastes. He started calling it dirt juice, and that's what he called it
makes
now.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
dirt juice.
I went through a phase of doing the juicing thing. So like the fridge was full of these big leafy things and whatever, because you take this much stuff and you put it in a juicer and you get this glass like this,
Yeah, right.
and I ended up putting like apple in everything because it made it
Oh,
sweet enough for me
apple.
to, it made it bearable. Like I had to put, apple and carrot juice or whatever. But I do love beet juice. That was good.
Beet juice is good.
Ooh.
Beet and
I love
ginger.
juice. What's the weirdest juice you've ever had?
The
Mm.
weirdest juice.
Weirdest.
Probably one of my green creations, no doubt. I mean, they would kind of look like you'd let stuff sit in the sink too long or something, Some of the colors of them, yeah, it wasn't good.
Corn juice
Hmm.
in China.
Corn
Oh,
juice?
really?
Yeah. Oh, they're corn fanatics over there. They'll even put it on pizza.
Corn juice. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, they have like corn on the cob, like dried corn on the cob snacks in the convenience stores.
What?
Yeah. But corn juice, this is the thing. My
I've never
supervisor
heard of that.
for my first job, brick and mortar job there, ordered it and had me drink it, and it tasted like corn on the cob if it were juice.
How fun. Well, that makes sense.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you add garlic to your juice,
I wasn't
Joe.
really a fan.
That is some strange juice right there.
I drank it to be polite. It wasn't anything I'd ever
Yeah.
ordered.
It's like
Were you
green
able to do
bean
that
juice
with
or
a
something.
straight face?
It wasn't terrible, so it was easy to drink with a straight.
No.
It was just
Odd.
it wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
Pretty starchy.
Right?
Yeah.
Would you start to say, Rose? Before
It's
I
like
would
green bean juice or something. Like, why would you want some green?
right?
Some green bean juice? No, I'm good, man.
Pass.
Said,
I'll just
Well,
have
the
some
beet
green
juice.
beans.
I love the beet juice with the ginger. That is a good combination.
That
It's a
might be
little
good, yeah.
hot and it's just good. Yeah, it's yummy. They had it at a store that I used to shop at, and it was just yummy. I'd always have to buy that.
Beet juice and ginger, I bet would taste kind of like kimchi.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I've tasted kimchi, so maybe not. I don't know. It's really good though. That's all I know.
You haven't had kimchi?
Sorry.
Okay, after tacos, we gotta have Korean barbecue.
Oh, good. Okay. Sounds
I
good
want
to me.
tacos.
I'll take it. Hello, B. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see it.
BGK.
Hi.
B's here?
It's the original
Ooh.
BGK.
Joe, you make
BGK.
juice with onions, ginger, carrots, and green peppers. Well, that's certainly.
He's awesome.
Okay.
It's well-rounded, isn't it now? It's well-rounded. You got your
Onions, ginger,
green
carrot, and green peppers. What do you?
Yeah, green peppers are repeaters for me. I don't do that.
Okay.
Do you remember my ground chicken pot story?
It
What?
just broke up for a minute there.
My ground chicken pot story. You remember that? I was on a live here. Told me on. Are you effing kidding me? And I ended it with, "We're eating cock."
Oh yeah.
So
Yes. Can you be more specific?
There, because they had this trolley of stuff, and it was this clearish, branchy looking thing, and it was stiff, and I was like, "What's this?" And they told me what it was, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it to be polite."
Lisa.
Actually, a bit tasty. Hey, Lisa. And so what it was pickled jellyfish. If they had told me it was a vegetable, I would have believed them, especially after munching on it, because it tasted like kimchi and it was crunchy like a vegetable. Vegetable. And but yeah, it was pickled jellyfish.
Wow, pickled jellyfish.
Yeah, but it tasted like kimchi. Yeah.
I like pickled onions, so I probably would. Yes. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your viral germiness to say hi.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Check it on us.
Like, my goodness.
Yeah. And it's been a long one. She didn't realize at first when she was being sick because she gets that way from her interstitial system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had
Interstitial
it.
cystitis. How do you
You got
say
it. You got
I
it.
that?
can. I can't say it.
Sorry. Okay, that. From
Okay,
that. So she
see.
gets sick anyway. So she didn't realize that that's what was going on, and it just got
Yeah.
worse. I
Well,
can see.
like earlier when you were sick with someone where you thought it was your fibro, and yeah, that happens. That's the thing. When you have chronic illness and chronic pain, you'll sometimes miss something else because of it.
Oh, I know. I blame
Yeah,
everything on the
yeah.
fibromyalgia. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. I'm
Brain
sneezing. Well, that must
fog,
be a new
feeling
thing.
days,
Have a good night, Twyla.
fire.
Night, Twyla. Oh, yeah. I hope you get better soon.
I hope you all feel better, Twyla and Lisa, and don't get the kimchi with
I
seafood.
didn't know there was kimchi with that in it.
Well, I don't
Seafood
really eat
soup,
shellfish,
shellfish.
so
Yeah.
I'm
Huh.
probably not do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that.
Alrighty. Night, sacred. Feel better. I hope you sleep through the
Mm-hmm.
night and feel
Yeah,
like a new person in the
like
morning.
sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sleep's
that kind of
good.
what we used to do when we were little and didn't know any better, and we would just
Yeah.
sleep all night. Yeah.
I
Water.
slept a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I
Did
could
you sleep
sleep
like
for
crazy
hours.
when you were? Did you do that when you were a teenager too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like, you get 4 or 5 hours of sleep and you're good.
Yeah. Right. I can't believe how much sleep I didn't get in college. In my some college experience, I would
Mm,
stay up, all hours to study for a test I was going to have in the morning, and then think I
right.
could get up and go to
Oh,
eight
I know.
o'clock biology, and I would do it. So weird.
No, I know, right? And
I know
now,
about college.
ugh,
I belong to the 5% of the population who doesn't need as much sleep.
Hmm.
right?
Like as a kid, my parents stopped making me to go to bed at a normal time to put a kid to bed. If they
Hmm.
up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm,
But it was somewhat of a curse because I would
Wow.
stay up
I have always been a sleeper.
and then I'd be up early, well before anybody else.
mm,
Hmm.
I would just
Yeah.
do my own thing until everybody woke up.
The cats like to wake me up early, and Finn, the dog, sometimes. But
oh, yeah.
if it's too early, I'll get up and I'll feed them anyway, so they'll shut up and leave me alone. The darling creatures. And then I'll go back and sleep for another hour or something. Yeah. Hmm.
My cat used to
Oh,
wake me up
yeah.
by
I
kneading my
am
head.
tired. Yeah.
He would,
If
like,
I'm
literally get up on top
Oh,
of the pillow and knead my head. Like, that's not a way to wake
oh
me
my
up.
goodness.
Yeah, don't knead
Doing the
my head.
little
Yeah,
biscuits, biscuits
yeah.
thing
Like, why are you
with
making biscuits
claws.
on my head?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's
With
my
your
head. Like,
claws. Sharp little
oh my
thing.
gosh,
Why not?
good Joe wrote
I'm trying to read the Joe's thing. I
last
always
night
have
poured
like
a
the wrong
glass of
color
wine
on.
into a glass my helper who did dishes
oh
put
my
next
God,
to dishes.
Joe.
In the thing he'd used to measure a cup of laundry detergent. Suds came out of my nose, almost suffocated. Oh, you're lucky it wasn't worse.
That's
Right?
bizarre.
I mean that could like literally kill you, like eat up your insides, kind of
Oh
kill
my
you.
gosh. I bet it cleaned you out good.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh
Damn,
my.
that is
Oh my.
not good.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That puts a new twist on blowing bubbles, though, right? Out your nose and your
Yeah,
mouth.
that is not okay.
No.
No.
That's not how you want to blow bubbles.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Oh, that's so cute. You'd find him in a pile of toys in the living room
Right,
in the
right.
room. Oh.
Just sleeping away.
Oh.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hello, Shayla.
Hey.
I had that rat when I was in high school who would she was escapist or escape artist. I got to a point where I just stopped bothering to lock her up. Like if I needed to find her, I would just go to bed and she would find me and crawl, crawl into bed with you. There you are.
Aw.
Yeah, she was sweet. And I named her Pookie.
Oh, that's
Really?
perfect. Now,
Right,
Yeah.
right,
whoops, where'd I go? There we
She
go.
was,
right.
I had many pet rats. I've had 3.
Bedtime one.
Oh, bedtime wars, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, the hardest one was our little guy who was put the H in ADHD. I mean, it was so hard for him to
yeah,
slow his brain down. Yeah. He
yeah.
just couldn't slow his brain down. It was painful,
Hmm.
At
Yeah,
least it would be
I just kind of
funny.
learned to be tolerant with some of my children. Some of them were good at bedtime, and then some of them were just like,
Ain't
we'll
gonna
give
do
that
it.
time. They'll get to sleep at some point, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
uh, it is what it is. You do what you can.
Oh, yeah. I remember after
You can
raising
send your
kids is
child to
when,
bed, but you can't make them sleep.
no, can't even make them stay there. Can't make them not get up and play with their toys yeah.
I
Oh, it
remember.
was fun though when he was younger and in the crib because he would like paint with his poop. So that was
Hi,
fun.
Barbara.
Paint the wall with his poop. That was delightful. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, that was nice. He was very creative. Yeah. He did toothpaste art on the mirror in the bathroom. He'd like squeeze out all the toothpaste and draw
Oh,
over it. And
yeah,
very creative. He
that's
threw a blue
always
ink
fun.
pen against the wall, I guess because he wanted to know what it sounded like. So there's like blue, he was fun. He had a hole in his wall that he stuffed things into, like homework. Well, he also stuffed a permission slip for a field trip in there.
Oh,
And
wow.
so he missed that one because that's terrible. Oh my
Whoops.
gosh.
Oh, my.
Oh, funny. She does. Mm,
Yeah, no poo on the
that's-
wall. Not funny.
Yeah, poo on the wall is not good. A couple
no,
of my
it
kids did
was.
that couple times. Couple
Uh,
times. Cleaning the poo off the wall is why they
no,
think it's paint. I don't know.
I guess
It's
it's just
not.
available,
It's not.
In
It's
bed, it's
poo.
available. They're
It's not.
bored.
It's
Hey.
not paint.
Hey, Grandma.
Yes, we're playing
Um,
fun with Coco Host because
right,
Lisa
right,
has been
right.
sick and Sacred has not felt well. And so we drag Neuro in
Yeah, yeah.
to help us.
Oh yeah, you had to twist my arm.
Yeah, I know. So hard. So hard.
We're like,
Now
get in
I owe
here.
you tacos, right?
Tell you what,
I have to do
buy
what?
the materials. I'll make them for you.
By what? Oh,
Buy the
that's fun.
ingredients. I'll make them for you.
That's fun.
I've made tacos lots of times and burritos.
I used to do like even take the things and do the fry them in something. Hi, Mercedes.
No, I'm not gonna do the
Sadie.
like
I
fry.
I mean I used to do that whole thing when I was cooking for kids and stuff, but I don't do that anymore.
Make sure that the tortillas
No,
are
I cook for me.
not. So.
You do what? What? Say that again, Neuro.
I said make sure that the tortillas are like not 2 years old.
Yeah. Well, usually what I do is, I mean, this is call it a taco or whatever you'd like to call it, but I'll go, oh, here's a good little tortilla.
Oh, Shelly.
Oh, here's some cheese. And then I put them on and then I fold the thing and I put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
It works. It works. Shelly.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's basically a quesadilla. It's just a tortilla and cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose
Ooh,
that's
tamale. I
like
like
that.
tamale. I love Mexican food. Oh,
Mm.
and I can't eat it because it just makes me like want to just
Oh, right.
die.
Yeah,
So
all the good things are not good for you, but
Yeah,
the
anything that
gross, that's for
tastes
sure.
good. If it tastes good, I can't have
Hi, Robert. Right.
it.
Yeah.
This will make you violently ill, and you.
Yeah. I know. I thought that was so
So make
funny
it
when you
feel like
just
there's somebody inside your stomach doing a tap dance with knife shoes. Like,
yeah. What is it about
Knife
pork?
shoes. That's
and then like
Night
it's
shoes.
super
That's.
cool. Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm trying to imagine that, and I decided I don't want
Like
to.
red hot knife shoes. Like I don't know what that's
No,
about, but
no,
it's not
just
cool.
no,
It's not
no.
cool.
So, what is it about pork that doesn't work for Crohn's?
I don't know,
Oh, it's
but
okay.
it
I'm
is
sorry.
not okay. I can tell you
So
that right
weird
now.
because both
Bacon
you
will make
and
bacon puts you on your like. Oh God. Yeah, no,
huh.
curled up in a ball, wanting to die.
Yeah, it just surprised me when both you and Eleanor said that, and I was like, "Huh, I wonder what it is."
Yeah, I
Huh,
don't know.
I hear a smoke alarm. It's not mine,
Huh.
not mine.
but
Well, that's not good.
it's definitely a neighbor's,
Hmm.
Oh,
and it's still going.
oh no.
Oh, it just stopped. Thank
Oh,
goodness.
they're trying to figure out how to stop it. I always am like, "What can I climb on?" Because I'm too short, to reach it.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's not good, Joe. Oh, ooh, yep,
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Like
Oh
I
my
can barely eat.
goodness! I'm
I
so
can't.
sorry.
Literally, I can eat chicken, like white fish,
Ooh.
green. I can do green beans.
Hmm.
Uh, miraculously, I can do sauerkraut. I have no idea why.
Huh.
Which is really weird because like
Uh,
plain cabbage cripples me.
Is it because it's pickled?
it
I
might
mean,
be
you think
Might
sometimes.
be because it's pickled, yeah.
Uh,
Like it's
oh,
because
really
that
weird.
does
Some
something for
things I
your
can,
gut,
and
right?
then like other things just devastate you.
Huh.
It's like so weird.
Julie, you said you haven't had kimchi. Well, it's kind of like Korean
Tap dancing.
sauce.
Yeah.
It's seasoned with like ginger.
Yep.
So good.
Yeah.
No bread, sugar, cheese.
No
That would
red
break my
meat. Right.
heart.
Yeah. Hamburger is not okay. Like, do not do a cheeseburger. That's not going to be okay. You're
Wow.
not going to think that's funny when you're done. Like, it'll
Oh
taste
my
real good,
goodness.
but
So those are the only things that are good when you're in a bad flare. Chicken, green beans, potatoes, white bread.
no
This
potatoes. Sweet
for her.
potatoes.
I mean, for her with her IC thing. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not even going to
Oh,
try to say that interstitial thing again.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's, yeah,
Yeah.
and potatoes. Hey, Chris,
a
potatoes.
diet. Hey,
What
Chris.
does potatoes?
A diet
I would
like
Yeah,
think,
that.
and I can do rice, like a little bit of rice. Beans are
huh,
not good.
hmm,
Red sauces.
hmm.
Ooh,
Oh, and I
yeah.
love red sauces.
If I was limited to a diet like that, what is it?
Hello, Armoody.
Beans, potatoes, white bread. I hate
And
white
Chris,
bread.
I didn't even see Chris
Applesauce,
Jones
right?
sneaking here.
Oh,
Hi, Chris
harmony.
Jones.
Because I never want to eat anymore. Like, I like food, but I like my
Yeah.
food to
I
be
know.
have
I love
flavor.
food. Like I used to eat
It's
everything.
hard
Maybe
to
that's why.
eliminate sugar.
Like I ate so much just hot stuff that like I killed myself.
No, ketchup. Interesting. It's weird the things, Chris.
Oh yeah, just refresh, Chris. Uh,
Yeah,
Graves.
you
Everybody.
just gotta refresh sometimes.
Thyroid, Graves. Which one is
Yep.
that? I can't remember which way that
Graves.
goes.
Ugh.
Not mistaken because I'm not gonna sit there and Google it. I have a thyroid issues, but it's not that. I think
Hmm.
Graves kind of goes back and forth between like overactive and underactive. If I'm
Hmm.
not, um, mine's just
Mine's just dead. So it's been fake stuff my whole life since like about age 8.
Hmm.
Osteoporosis. Ooh, I
oh, is
have
that hypothyroid?
Hmm.
osteopenia.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a hypo.
me too.
Oh
Um, because
Hypo.
I like started sleeping like 15 hours a day. Like something wrong.
Ooh.
Mm.
Wow.
I go from sleeping 6 to 7.5 hours,
What do you
7 hours,
Right.
mean?
up 7 o'clock.
Hi, no. I said
Uh,
hi.
just like, terribly
Yeah.
bad.
Seriously, Shelly. Like tomatoes are not a funny. That shit is not funny in any
Oh,
way, shape, or form. No. Like it will
I,
cripple you.
green
I,
pepper.
I couldn't have tomatoes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Green peppers aren't as bad as tomatoes for me, but ooh,
Mm.
tomatoes.
Probably the acid,
It's
isn't it?
Wreck
It's
you.
just so weird, the things that don't work, because I know when Eleanor told me she can't even drink almond milk. What did I miss?
I
agree, Grandma.
Oh.
Between all the things we can't eat, God must not be able to eat
He must be
anything
thin.
if we're made.
Right, he's very thin. That's why we can't see him. He's too thin because he never eats.
Yeah, right?
Oh, shit. Okay.
It must be hard to starve and never die, though. Snickers, yes, that would
It's
be.
just like a thread. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
And crabby. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hi Sharon, I miss seeing you.
That's why he's so crabby. He needs a
Ooh,
Snickers. He's hangry.
Shelly, what is it that is the EpiPen thing for you? That's scary.
God's hangry.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh shit.
You guys are too funny. You guys are too funny.
Okay.
Making me
Mexican
cry.
prayer restaurant would make salsa. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yep.
I cannot do the hot stuff. My daughter-in-law
Yeah.
is Mexican, and she'd put hot sauce on everything.
Right?
Everything. Never flinch, I mean, that they would put, she said growing up, they would put hot sauce and lime on their popcorn.
That's
Oh,
good
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good. I just never
It
thought of
does
it.
sound good, but it would
No,
tear me up.
God, have
I've heard I get like
fibromyalgia.
some
Oh,
areas of
yeah, that stuff,
have
Lisa.
that spicy of food, but
Mm.
neighbors I had when I was an undergrad did eat spicy food. They shared their food with me quite often. Um, and I used to make homemade chili. I haven't done it that
Mm.
much, but I normally did it on the stovetop. But my partners at the time
Oops.
gave me a slow cooker, and I was playing with that. And so I decided to make homemade chili the way that I would make it.
Sleep, Lisa. Love you.
Yes.
And I not
Yes.
realize like that the spices would
Take
release
care of yourself.
a lot more intensely being slow cooked. So it's like a 10 alarm fire.
Oh,
And my partner and I still ate it because it was good. Oh, we paid for it though. But I also shared it with my neighbors, and they told me it was way too hot.
that is funny, honestly. I feel so bad though, because I used to love to make chili. And when my daughter became a vegetarian and she was still at home, I mean, she never liked meat, so it wasn't really surprising when she became a vegetarian. So I thought I was doing this great thing making vegetarian chili, but she was just too nice to tell me that she could not eat kidney beans, that they killed her because she had IBS.
Oh,
But she
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
tell me because I was trying so hard. Poor baby. I said, you should have told me. I could use different beans,
And
you
what
know?
kind of a curse is it to
Just so mad.
IBS and
What's
Crohn's? How is that even possible? Like, why?
What did you
Should
say,
not be
Chris?
allowable to mix and match diseases. Like, you get one or the other.
well?
Like,
Right.
Unfortunately, we can't choose because if we could choose, we wouldn't have any of that crap.
that's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm
I
good.
personally, I think
I like
Rose is
tacos.
just greedy. You know, he's greedy. He
Social
just wants to take he likes to have all the available diseases because
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think he's doing it for attention, probably.
Right.
I don't
Just to get out of doing things. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what my ex used to say about me.
I don't like one of that, even if it might be true.
Mm,
Right.
it's terrible.
I love it.
Mm.
You know how many people, like chronic pain and chronic illness like got treated that way?
Actually, I was
And
pretty
trying to
sure
get out
that's
of
why my mom
stuff
was a
or
Jehovah's Witness.
for attention.
So she didn't have to buy anybody presents on Christmas.
Oh dear.
Saved her a lot of money over the years, I can tell you.
It would. No birthday presents.
No
You'd
birthday
have to make
presents.
make
Okay,
cake.
good night, Chris.
Didn't have to make you a cake.
Oh shit.
Again,
Thanks,
I wonder if
Mom.
they're
All
cooking.
right, Chris. Bye-bye.
Because of smoke alarm again. There was a period of time that my parents' smoke alarm, I think I was in my late teens, got really sensitive. They had to replace it, but it would like go off a lot, and it got to the point where my dad would say, "Dinner's ready," or my mom, like, "Smoke alarm's going off. Dinner's ready."
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
I have heard that. And oh my gosh, like I would start using in my little place in Tennessee. I don't know why they put the smoke alarm like just above the door that was right next to the stove.
Hmm.
It didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's
But
a little weird.
yeah, so I would get by the stove and Finn, my little dog, he would just sneak off and go hide somewhere because it always set off the smoke alarm.
Poor dog.
I know.
That's
He's just
weird.
like, no, I hate this.
So it's
Very
Oh,
not.
the dog
strange.
chilling. That's so sad.
My car has a little alarm when I'm driving to tell me to look forward. I don't know if anyone's noticed. I have a lazy eye.
You have what?
More pronounced than others. I have a lazy eye.
Oh,
My car, I'm looking forward. I'm watching the road.
Yeah.
My car will alarm thingy will go off, and it'll say look forward.
no.
I'm
I'm
like, I
going.
am. Yeah.
It's like those kids that said, "What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me?" Like that.
Uh,
I've
Oh my
I have
god.
yelled at my car and told it it was ableist.
why? I don't see it with you. I don't see it.
See it now?
I
Oh,
not. I mean,
I'm
I
only
not.
mean.
every now and then.
It's not that. It was more pronounced when I was a kid, but sometimes I'm a little tired or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's more pronounced or stressed out.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, my German
Yeah.
teacher in high school had. I don't know. I don't think it was a lazy eye. I think it was like a in cahoots eye because like one was kind of like this way and the other one was this way, and so I would think she wasn't looking, and I would pass a note, and she would see me. It was like
Mm.
she had the all-seeing kind of eyes of God or
The
something.
all seeing. Give
So
me the
she worked
eye.
with me, and so part of
Look
the
at
reason
me.
I
Look at me.
like that is because,
I
and I was
really.
born with it. My brain only acknowledges sight out of one eye at a time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and
Oh, wow. Yep.
like goes back and
Hi,
forth.
little
I
dogs. Carmen.
favor one eye over the other, and the eye that's not favored will just kind of drift.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
So you're not actually missing what you're like that eye isn't missing seeing anything because it's really only seeing out of the one.
Sort of. It's think of it like the camera's on but not recording.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Right.
So like if someone were to like I still have
Oh,
peripheral vision.
this
Yeah,
is
she's
Sarah.
just not feeling well. She
Karma.
was here just a few
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Yeah, she came by to check on us, but she's had a virus for days and days,
Yeah.
and she's still feeling really yucky. So
Yeah.
She
we
needs to
let
get
her
some
take the
rest.
night off, and we stole Neuro instead.
We told her. We told her. You will take the night off.
Yeah, I know. She was like, "And if she can't make it, I will push myself." And we're all like, no,
Yeah,
no.
no. No. Not acceptable.
Yeah,
Because
that's
Sarah
right. You're not allowed. We're too bossy. Yeah,
when
she does.
Yeah,
message.
she really does.
Mm,
Yeah,
that is the
I
thing.
never thought of doing like remote body doubling, but it actually works. You know,
What?
Sorry, I'm trying
body
to.
doubling. You know what that is?
What?
What'd you What'd you say?
Body doubling.
Oh, yeah, you taught me about that. And
Yeah.
Eleanor taught me about that. Because I saw,
Thanks,
heard
Shayla.
those words, and what I saw in my head was like somebody doing something and somebody else laying on top of them while they were doing it. I didn't understand what my
So,
doubling was.
not taking
um,
pictures.
yeah. Do you hear
I
yourself when you
didn't.
say these things, Julie? Like,
I mean, it was weird. I'm like, why
Karma.
would they want to do that? I don't get it.
hmm.
You know?
Judith.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you're neurodivergent, it's pretty common to benefit from a body double. Doesn't mean you necessarily need one, but it helps. And I'm still recovering household wise from a depressive episode.
Mm.
Like I like basically function with people and my dogs, and that's mostly it.
Mhm.
Stuff piles up. Anyways, I'm still catching up on that. I got a lot done, but yeah, it's a process. And sometimes I just feel overwhelmed and can't
Yeah.
just get enough dopamine. And
Mm.
so
Motivated.
how can I help? And I was like, do you want a body double? So we
Right.
FaceTime today while I clean my kitchen.
I mean, you can do it like on the phone, right? I mean, you don't.
Yep.
I mean, if somebody's not close enough, like I am, to be able to get there, you can at least call somebody and do
And I
it.
was wearing my headset and had FaceTime. So the phone was not where it would fall in the sink, but and we just chatted while I did dishes, and I Tessar was doing some kind of like form PDF kind of thing, putting a PDF together of
Victoria, hi.
Hi, Victoria.
So, what is it about the having
spreadsheet
a person?
spreadsheet of
Oh,
different
spreadsheet. Yeah.
applications to submit to. Yeah.
Why does that work? I don't really understand.
I don't know. It was something I was doing before I even got diagnosed, or even learned about body doubling.
Mm.
My
Hmm.
grad school bestie, his name was Mike, and like he was dyslexic. I think he probably had ADD,
Mm.
like
Hmm.
like inattentive type ADHD probably. But as far as I know, he wasn't diagnosed with that. Anyhow, even when we didn't have like courses together,
Hi, Carrie.
we would go study in the same spot. And most of the
Uh-oh.
time sitting there
Oof,
studying,
she froze for a second.
we're not talking to each
Hmm.
other. Did I freeze?
No, no, you're good.
You froze for just a second for
Oh,
me.
okay. So even though we weren't like chatting, we were just sitting there doing our work, getting things done. We were productive, just being
Hmm.
present with each other. And
Mm-hmm.
take little mini breaks,
Right.
which is good to do because your brain needs to rest.
Hmm.
Little mini breaks and chat, and we maybe like get dinner together and then go back to studying. But I learned about body doubling later after grad school. I was like,
Mm.
well, that's what me and Mike were doing.
Which is
Right.
you were already. That's interesting. You already knew.
Hmm.
It's good. Yeah, I have some good sized dust bunnies because the dog is shedding like crazy, and there are two cats, and I think they're gonna gang up all together and take over, maybe. So I could probably use some doubling to get those cleaned up. Or just a housekeeper would be good.
Right.
I don't love
Yeah,
housekeeping.
yeah,
So
yeah.
because our
I could just use a younger version of me to go to work for me,
Oh
like
my gosh, right? Seriously. A
one that's
stunt
not
double.
broken.
so the dust
Hmm.
bunnies were blue, and called our
Like
workout the
20 years younger would be great.
Wouldn't it
so
though?
the dust bunnies
Hmm.
called those Smurf turds.
Like, oh my
Uh,
goodness.
why
Yeah,
were they blue again?
because our PT gear was blue, so the lint in the dust bunnies was blue.
Oh,
Uh,
funny.
So we called them Smurf turds because that's what we called our PT gear.
right, right. Smurf turds,
Oh
right?
Yep.
dear.
Need a stunt
That's
double,
funny.
mostly to go to work.
I know what that would be so cool.
Right?
Sometimes
Oh,
I
gotta find my
go
plug
when
in
I walk
here.
my dogs, especially my poodle. Oh my goodness.
He's such a beautiful boy.
He is, and most of the time he's really good. But every now and then he has a moment, and and my back is not happy.
Right.
There we
Oh,
go.
but yeah, most of the time he's really good. I started training him when
He's
he was a puppy, and
Hmm.
He gives hugs. It's
He does.
so sweet. He gives hugs.
That's cute.
On hand.
I love hugs. I'll take him
But
from a poodle. I'm very
people give them
affectionate.
cow command though. Like I'm trying to teach them to not do that.
Hey, Boost.
I asked. A bottle of what? I can't read that.
Chateau Lafitte Rothschild,
Uh,
1963.
I had
I don't know
6.
what that accent was. Sorry. I don't know. It just happened.
Ah,
Just happened. It
Chateau.
sounded fancy. I don't know.
And you know what? Like it was good, but I don't think it's. I think there was too much hype. 60 years.
Mm.
I'm like, I think people just get it because it's expensive.
Right, right,
Mm.
It was good. It was really good scotch, but I mean, it wasn't that much better than regular top shelf.
right.
Interesting.
Huh.
I mean, because I was at a wine. Are you talking about wine, or Joe was talking about wine? What do you were you talking about? What kind of
Yeah, well, I mean, just
beverage?
talking about the 1963. I'm guessing a
Oh,
wine, right? Um,
Right.
I mean,
I
my
was 10.
scotch, which would predate. Well, no, it wouldn't predate it now, probably, but at the time I had it, it would.
Well, I did go to a wine tasting thing one time though, and it was really interesting because the guy I kept seeing this one guy at this one winery's table. You
Hmm.
know, there were certain people that would come up, and he would give them like a different bottle, something, than what he was giving everybody. And I asked him about it, and um, I asked him about it, and he goes, "Oh, well, you got to taste the difference." So he had me drink the regular everyday people one, and then he gave me a taste of the other one. It was really dramatically different, like smooth and richer, fruity. I mean, it was so different. I was
Huh.
surprised because I mean,
Wow.
obviously, I only buy the cheap stuff.
Right.
I can't afford. Who is Jean Leon? I don't know.
I can't really handle
Oh,
spirit
Lisa's
well when
sick. So we drag Neuro in to take over with us. Oh, living with lithium. That sounds good too.
Right. Right.
ketamine
You
had ketamine in it.
don't like
Okay,
wine?
I
I
don't know
do.
if you're
Red
joking,
wine.
but
Hmm.
because I've never had ketamine, so yeah, I'll pass.
No.
Um,
Oh, Hi,
maybe
1 minute. When did
Other
1
kinds of
minute go
alcohol, I don't know the difference between stuff.
Crazy.
Live vicariously, right? Like all of us. I mean, I'd
Right.
be afraid
Right.
to drink if it was that precious. I would be afraid to drink it. Like, should we use this? Should we actually use this?
Right.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
like
we all
owning
have
those
our own.
really expensive cars. Like I could never own a really expensive car like that. I would never want to drive it. Like,
No.
what if you get a like? What if you hit something? What if something hits you? Like, what if a bird poops on it? Like
I know, right?
it's
Or I brushed
two
up
hundred
against a
thousand
thing
dollar car.
accidentally.
Like, why
Yeah.
would you like? Why would
Or what?
you ever go anywhere with that?
Ketamine IV. That is wild.
That's you ready, Grandma. I'm not sure.
That's
when when YRG says things, satirist, jokester.
okay. So I shouldn't take anything you say seriously, basically. YRG.
It seems outlandish. I'm like,
Right?
probably joking.
Because I'm like, wow. Because I looked up ketamine one time because, I mean, chronic pain people. I looked it up
Right.
and I'm like, oh, this looks like it would really work. And then I think I was
Oof.
talking to Lisa and she said, but then you turn out like Musk. And I'm like, oh, true. We
Yeah,
don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Mm.
Nobody wants that.
lot.
Oh, I like whiskey. I do. Certain ones, anyway.
Ugh.
Yeah. Certain
I
ones.
don't even know how you
Well,
can smell it.
especially
Oh,
in,
ketamine
I don't
administered.
sip it though. I like it in I like the ones that have a bite, and then I put them in root beer or Coke.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta.
not good at.
Ugh, I would have to
I'm not
water it
good at
down so
cooking.
much. Ugh.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't used to like it because it smelled like kerosene, like you always say. But for some reason, the one that my daughter would buy, it had a vanilla kind of taste.
Ooh.
It was really good. Yeah.
Now, see, if Scotch tasted like butterscotch, see, I'd be good
I
with that. Like, but it's
know,
not
right?
what
Or
it
even
tastes
just
like.
butter. I would take
Yeah,
just
it
butter.
does
I
not
mean,
taste like butterscotch.
no,
No,
no.
no, no, no. Far
Mm-mm.
from
I was
it.
sipping on Irish whiskey while I was writing, and this was like Sunday nights after work in China. Sunday nights were my Friday nights, and yeah, I would go in the bar. It would be empty for 2 or 3 hours before people started coming in, and I would sip on Jameson because it was really cheap over there, and Jameson's better than Jack Daniels, which they also had, but it was more expensive. It was interesting. Um,
Hmm.
but anyways, I would sip on that and write, and one of the times they were out of Jameson. I was like, I guess I'll have scotch then.
Hmm.
And after that, I was drinking like scotch on the rocks and writing. No more
I
Jameson.
like I like it on the rocks because then it starts slowly melting and it
No
gets a little
bueno.
bit more palatable.
That's when I was introduced to like whiskey ice, or those
You
giant
did a
balls.
tour. That's so fun.
They
Oh
had,
my.
So fun.
and I actually have an ice cube tray that like for spirits.
No rocks,
Huh,
just straight.
It's not out. Like
Oh, neat.
I
Right.
probably have to wash it because it's probably dusty.
right?
But yeah,
Huh.
I can make big ice for spirits. The thing is, I don't really drink spirits very often anymore.
I'm a fan of spirits, but I usually have to have it with something because I'm not very good at. I'm not very. I mean, like the sipping thing. My daughter can sip the whiskey and really enjoy it, but
That's a good whiskey.
it's
Like
it's
it
not so
can't
easy for
be
me.
uh,
You liked all the alcohol.
Crown Royal or something.
Right?
Mm.
Ugh.
Crown Royal, doesn't it have that cool little bag, or is that which one is that that
Oh,
has the
bugger.
cool little the blue bag thing?
Purple bag.
Purple.
Uh,
Okay, yeah.
Back
Hi,
in
Barbara.
college, a friend and I. Well, she wasn't in college, but I was. We invented a drink that we called
Uh
fuck
huh.
stuff because it made you say
Physical.
fuck. Um, so it was you would take a shot of what was it? It was like this honey liqueur, Bärenjäger.
Huh.
Shot of Bärenjäger,
Oh yeah.
shot of Crown Royal, and it would make you say fuck, and like without fail. Everybody who did it said fuck. So that's why we called it fuck sauce. So I introduced it to this Black Sabbath tribute band that I was hanging out with. When I was on a board of, I was not on the board of directors yet, but I was one of the volunteers for the 4th of July fireworks thing. And I was on the pyro crew, so the band ended up camping with us.
Hey, Tolly.
And I had brought that Bärenjäger and Crown Royal. Oh God, people got tore up too. Yeah, every single person that did it said fuck. And that's how
Wow.
That's funny.
yeah. I
I
don't
had a
drink
friend
that.
in Tennessee that I mean, they had a tradition at they would always have like holiday barbecues and stuff. And she was proud of herself because she was able to,
Not Black
um,
Sabbath cover band.
she was so proud of herself because she could drink this Navy guy under the table. But they would do these things. I can't even remember what she called them, but it was some kind of drink that had like, several things in it. You'd have this and then you'd drop this and blah, blah, blah. And then they'd all just pound them. Oh my gosh. I did not take part in that because I have to drink slowly because I don't have a high tolerance. But man, you could never tell she had anything. It was crazy. So I don't know if that means she was drunk all the time. Huh. I don't know, but you couldn't tell.
Well,
Right?
from what I understand, alcoholism at a certain stage you become like really low tolerance because your liver's
Hmm,
just done.
Right.
hmm.
Um, I never did that to my liver, thankfully.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a brutal thing
so
to do. Yeah.
it's funny. You ready? Grandma says you were the tour manager for Black Sabbath. Like, no, I wasn't.
Mhm.
But
That would be
I'll
cool. It'd be
funny thing,
That
so
would be
cool,
cool.
right?
this cover band was called Crazy Train, and the singer looked a lot like Ozzy, and he's
Oh, that's
talented,
Oh,
cool.
pretty close.
huh.
Yeah, he did a really good job. Well, when they had America's Got Talent in Portland, he went out there and trolled the crowd. He dressed up as doing his Ozzy impersonations, and people were asking for his autograph.
Oh
That's
my.
awesome.
I like when they aired it, but my mom had recorded or something, and she played. Is that
Hi.
Tim Tug? Is that Tim? Is that Tim? And I looked up. Yeah, that's Tim. And Howie Mandel's sitting there like pointing at Tim, going, "They think he's Ozzy. They think he's Ozzy."
Oh no.
Like,
Oh
That's fun.
dear. Oh dear.
yeah,
Oh,
Tim's a guy. I haven't hung out with them in ages.
I'm trying to say
Sharon,
this.
Sharon,
Oh, the
I'm in the
sauna?
tree, Sharon.
The dog's trapped on the couch again.
Aussie, you're just in the bushes. Step around the bushes, Aussie. Sharon, I'm in the tree, Sharon.
Halloween, he helped me dress up as Ozzy. And so we were actually, it was one of his shows. And so we were like hanging out together, and so I was looking like younger Ozzy, and he was looking like Ozzy at around Ozzy's age.
Wow. It just flipped us and froze her for me.
Oh,
Hmm.
frozen.
Yeah, it goes kooky every now and then. Kooky.
Yeah, it just flipped us. That was kind of funny. I got
Anyway, I
dizzy.
made a pretty good Ozzy.
Dizzy, you know.
I didn't try
You
to,
what?
but I made a pretty good Ozzy.
Hmm.
That was when was that? 2010, I think.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Detectress. I've heard about that one. I don't think I've seen it. What is it about?
What? Is it a show?
Detectress? Yeah.
I've
But I
not heard
don't.
of it.
I mean, I remember seeing the name, and somebody else told me it was good. I don't know what it's about. I haven't watched it
I have not watched
yet.
it.
I initially, before you said Detectorist, was reading Declitoris.
Oh, I don't know enough about Kelly to be worried.
Like what? Am I the only one concerned about Kelly Osbourne?
What's going on with Kelly?
I don't know anything about that family.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I would have to check it out. What's it on? Where can I find this Detectorist?
Oh, now I want to see it.
Kelly
I need
Osbourne or
hilarious.
I've been binging the Librarians.
I
That's
want to
pretty
watch
fun.
that too. She
It's
looks
pretty
different.
funny.
How? How does she
so
look different? What
my friends
way?
were talking about were on the set crew for the Librarians. One of the things I learned about local musicians, whether they were in a cover band or had their own thing, is they had day jobs, and a lot of them were in IATSE, that union for people who work on set crews, non-acting film stuff, basically. Um, a lot of them, like from graphic designers to set designers to set painters, art directors, etc. They were all like they moonlit as local scene musicians, and they were really good. It wasn't like they were hacks or anything. They were talented, and they worked hard. They had good jobs. I forgot where I was going with that.
I
Somebody
do
said
that
something
all the
about the library,
time.
but yeah,
You're
so
not anywhere old enough to have that happen.
yeah, it's been like that all my life. I have ADHD.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that probably affects that a little bit.
Yeah.
It
Kelly's
appears
favorite
it is on Netflix.
Osbourne series. Oh, okay.
So she's like lost a lot of weight, you said, or something.
Yeah.
Maybe she's thin like God because she's not eating. Yeah.
Maybe. Then like God, because she's not eating.
Yeah. That was an earlier discussion about being created in the image of.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, God's got to be on the spectrum.
Right.
So many of or ADHD
All right,
elite.
let's see here.
Yeah, it's funny. I didn't have much experience with the whole ADHD thing, except for then when my son came along, and wow, he was like the super hyper version. We'd find him weird places, like hanging from the back of his door in his bedroom, stuff like that. It's like, how did he even get up there? He was like 4. I
Like
mean, just
monkey bars, kind of hyper.
he was like what?
Like running on monkey bars, kind of hyper.
Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. See.
That's good.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he was exciting. He was very exciting. We were still in church then. Night, Sharon. Thanks for coming. Come back again.
One of the most underrated phrases of my time.
Thanks, Fern.
Hey, no!
Detectorates.
Actual
On
Insert.
Prime Video. In your 40s. Interesting.
Late
Yeah. A lot of
40s, that
people,
happened. One of
especially
my
women, right, get often diagnosed later because is that
men
a
do,
true thing?
because they learn a lot more about it, and people slip through the cracks because they mask well, or
Mm.
maybe they didn't have other disorders that were comorbid with it. That's pretty common, super common with ADHD and autism to be, but it's also common to have ADHD and dyslexia, et cetera, et cetera. And the only boys that I grew up with that were diagnosed with it, I think I knew 3 maybe, were all like a handful. So was I.
Oh,
I
he
was just
was
like them.
he was more than a
But I got in
handful
trouble
because
more.
we were still in church at that time when he was a little one, and there were like 2 other kids in his same class. Like they man, so many Sunday school teachers quit after they had them because it was 3 of them, and they were just like, what? It was insane.
Till I was in my mid-30s, and I
Right.
knew like men around my
Did
age
you, Shelley?
late diagnosed. One of my former, well, he wasn't one of my professors because I never took a class from him, but one of the professors from the Department of Applied Linguistics was diagnosed in his early 70s.
Oh, wow.
Guy with a PhD. Yeah.
Wow.
So there's learning more about it. It's becoming easier to detect. So when people say, "Oh, the kids are," it's not like some kind of new phenomenon. We just know more.
Do they still consider ADHD part of like the spectrum?
It has a big overlap.
It
Uh,
what?
I only read one paper one time where the author um, ascertained that
Mm-hmm.
ADHD and autism were on the same spectrum, but a lot of people don't think that. But I think someday,
Because I know what they thought like 30
probably,
years ago.
they're going to say that ADHD is part of the spectrum. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
The reason I didn't get the dual diagnosis is because even though I had all the markers for autism, I had more markers for ADHD, and they didn't do dual. And they considered that strong overlap.
Yeah.
So I only got the official diagnosis of ADHD.
Right.
If I had that assessment a year later, I probably would have had a diagnosis.
Yeah. Boost. I know that those sometimes like they get misdiagnosed because I know there's similarities, right, between bipolar and BPD,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ever straighten it out? Because I know somebody took medication for a long time for one, and then it turned out it wasn't that, Yeah.
It is a separate class of diagnosis. The criteria.
Yeah, it's like so many people. It's funny because I seem to be drawn two people who are neurodivergent.
Hmm.
It's interesting. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just more interesting. I don't know. You know,
Our
I don't
brains
know. I
work
feel
in
like you.
interesting
It's
ways.
interesting because people are more. It's don't seem to conform. Don't seem to try to conform to all the little nice that I never fit into. You know, I don't know. I have a lot of friends. It seems like.
Well, the vast majority of my long-term friends are also
Mm-hmm.
also the vast majority late diagnosed because we're Gen X. So you're Gen X or older, you know, most of us are late diagnosed if we've been diagnosed.
More fun. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
That's it.
I wasn't so lucky to be misdiagnosed. Misdiagnosed?
That's, I mean, my friend Eleanor has suggested it to me that I could be neurodivergent, I guess.
You could be.
How is neurodivergent? Is it different than or the same as autistic spectrum?
So,
How do those?
so autism and ADHD are both considered neurodivergent. Now, there's like another camp that has a bigger umbrella for that, and being that, you know, like people have clinical depression or bipolar and such, which, you know, I'm willing to accept that.
Right.
So it is outside of baseline or standard, whatever. So I don't argue against that, but there are camps that'll say, well, it's just people who were born with these things or not. But I think acquired neurodivergence is valid.
Nonconformist. I like it. Nonconforming is good.
Yeah.
And actually boost, I think one of the good things about those diagnoses is at least it gives you direction to start for help, you know, because like there's something going on with my daughter-in-law that they haven't quite pegged yet. But I know it would help if, you know, she had a clear direction of how to work with whatever. I mean, she seems to be more interested in trying to sort out her shit because she is now not drinking. So
that's how I handle it too, Joe.
And it's great if it works for you.
Art is good. Yes, it is.
Art. Is it art is good?
Neuro is such a good artist.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually kind of new at it. So I've doodled all my life, but I didn't really get serious about it until a handful of years ago. I took a class in high school, and I took a class at community college, and that's the extent of my formal training. The rest of it's books and videos, and
yeah.
Also,
Lisa pretty much taught herself from books and stuff too, I think.
Yeah.
During the lockdown part of the pandemic, there was a lot of FAFO art going on. I was screwing around, seeing what I could do with things, which was fun.
See, that's what's good though, because if you're, I don't know, it takes a boldness to be willing to just try things and see how they turn out. You know, because I think I was always more scared into, you know, the narrow and, you know, got to do it a certain way. And yeah, I don't know. Because like I liked a certain kind of art when I was in art class in high school. I liked graphic art kind of things, you know, with the black outlines and whatever. And my teacher's like, well, you're good enough. You could be doing realism. And I'm like, I don't want to do realism. I mean, I'll take a picture if I want it to look real, you know.
Right.
But yeah. Anger. Actually, this is something I could ask you about, Neuro. Um, the gal who does my daughter's hair said that the ADHD comes with a lot of anger. Like that she has hard time. Is that just the what do you call it?
Well,
emotional
regulation is part of executive functioning, and the thing about ADHD is the frontal lobe is a little bit underformed. So that executive functioning, which is something kind of like a secretary for your brain.
Okay.
And when you have mix in like stronger than normal emotional feelings,
Hmm.
and that lack of secretary there, that lack of executive function, doesn't put the brakes on between that and
Right.
the
Right.
part that
Because I'm real quick to get angry, but then I
Ah.
can't stay angry.
Oh, funny.
Like I have no capacity to stay angry for any period of time.
So
But
no holding
I can get
grudges.
angry really quick because I get frustrated. It's
Yeah.
more frustration. I get frustrated
So
because
my
I can't
ex
keep
always
up
said,
with
"I'm
something,
not
and
angry.
I'm
I'm
not understanding,
frustrated."
or I'm not getting my point across, or like, and I get frustrated, and that like then I get angry because like, and then but then I can't stay that way at all. Like I just can't.
Mhm.
It's really weird.
Yeah, my ex would call it frustration, and I thought it looked like anger because if you're clenching your teeth and your hands, it just seemed angry to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know. Yeah.
Anybody remember these? Goose balls?
my kids have loved it. Like, because I'd get upset with them, and then 5 minutes later, I'm making them eggs or something. Like,
Does sound like it does sound
and
like a superpower. Yeah.
I've had these since I was a kid.
Shelly, you can stay angry.
Um,
That's
like
funny.
goose balls, little rubbery. What did I
like,
get?
yep,
I know those are fun. I like them, the way they
I like
feel.
them.
Yeah.
I like the
The
sound they make.
tactile. Yeah. What is FAS? I don't know what FAS is, Boost.
I
Hmm.
where I don't see it. Koosh, yes, koosh balls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
My
They
dog's
they
learned to.
feel so good too.
Most
Whoops.
of the time I don't.
They really do.
I don't want them to think that they can play with these, so they just sit on the desk most of the time.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
Oh,
fetal
okay.
alcohol
alcohol
Yes, yes, yes.
syndrome.
syndrome. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
No,
I'm
me
sorry.
neither.
That's awful, though.
Does somebody have that?
That's what Boost says.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
don't think I know anything about that other
yeah.
than it sounds kind of bad and
Um,
unpleasant.
Yeah, yeah. Can
yeah.
imagine it's not super good.
Doesn't it have a
What
different?
does it what does it do though? I don't know what it does, like symptoms of that.
Sure.
You have to wait.
Do you want to talk about it? Is
Yeah,
that
you don't have to if you don't
that
want to, but I can look it up. That's what my kids always say. Look it up. Google it, mom. Yeah, and they're grown-ups. From your parents, your mom's pregnancy. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, my youngest, he's adopted and he was born at 28 weeks to a mom who was a crack addict. And so they weren't sure if that's why he was born that early. But then it has it did some like processing issues for him, I think being yeah, that's kind of sounds like ADD, right? Yeah. Yeah,
uh,
that's tough. That is a tough one. But like it's like it's interesting because we were more prepared to be looking for stuff because he was adopted. I mean, it's funny because you don't think about looking for stuff with your own kids as much. You sound pretty good, actually, Boost, for dealing with that. Yeah, you have to wait.
thing about disability is like just because we have some kind of disability doesn't make us incompetent or
No,
whatever.
I mean, because I know a lot of times with the processing stuff, like, from being born or early or from being, um,
Because
from being born to a crack mom or whatever, um, it's like people learn different ways to work through those. It's like the coping things, I guess, that you learn with ADD too, right? Just imagine. Yeah. Well, yeah, it wasn't very good. if your mom was a crack addict either. Hi, Christina. And Terry. Hi. Welcome. We have a new faces this time because Lisa's sick and Sacred is she's not feeling well either. So NeuroD,
Yep.
my lovely friend from almost next door. I mean, so close.
Like a 12
15 minutes. I mean, but for Substack, it's close.
10 if you catch all the green lights.
What?
It's a 10 if you catch all the green lights.
And Terry. Hi. Yeah. You didn't catch all that? Probably wasn't that interesting anyway.
Right.
My stepdad had the lights like timed perfectly, like to go to work, and then he would leave at the exact same time every morning, so he'd make the lights all the way to work.
Wow.
Funny.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I'd bother with that. I would just leave early enough.
Yeah, right. To not have to.
I meant like,
but that would be cool.
You're gonna catch all the red lights and end up behind like a garbage truck and a mail truck and
Right.
crossing the street and
Like I never saw the point, like, because if you make plans like that, you can be pretty sure somebody's making plans to screw that up, and they don't even mean to.
Right.
And also plan like you have to double back a few times because you forgot something and then you realize.
Right.
Yeah.
And it like still, because I have such bad time management or a timeline, the way because I would try so hard to be on time. I can't be on time. I just have to be ridiculously early.
Oh,
right.
And so when people would say, and that actually I think it's been a thing culturally too, that I've heard, if they're not early, they're late. If they're on time, they're late.
Right.
Oh, yeah, George, yeah.
I have always struggled with time management.
The pop-up road construction, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you know that's going to happen. It's just gonna.
It is. It is.
No
matter what.
And then the utility workers and of course, if you're running late, all those things happen, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
I know that my best showing up for appointments are the video ones online. I mean, that's easy. That's
Right.
easy. I mean, I can do that. The time management of getting in my car early enough and stuff, that's harder for me.
Yeah.
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 Even though I know better. I don't know. I'm 72. I should know how to get somewhere on time.
I was a couple minutes late, but I remembered I should probably use the toilet beforehand in case we laugh too hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You texted me and I said, I'm having my before whatever, my pre-show pee.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be back. Yeah.
I did the same. Have to do it because you never know.
I know, right?
You never know.
Oh man, road construction.
Oh yeah.
Well, Lisa's place, what'd she say, Robes? Wasn't it that any of the roads going to her house or like trying to get to town or anything, they were all, was it during the rain, the flooding or something?
Yeah.
She was like kind of
stuck.
Yeah, there was
She
no
was
way to
flooded
get
in. Yeah,
in
she
or
sent me
out.
pictures. Like, oh my
Oh,
god.
did she? Oh my
I
gosh.
was like, yeah, there's
Why did
water
she send
everywhere.
me pictures?
If she had a boat, she'd have been fine. Like,
Yeah.
I remember one time in Wuxi, we had a typhoon. One of the times we had a typhoon.
Oh.
And this Chinese friend, her name was Meow Meow, and she lived maybe a 5-10 minute walk from me. Not much happened where I lived. Like the canal became a little bit high and flooded across the road, but that was about it. Like it was quick too. But she sent me pictures from her apartment window looking down. Water completely surrounded her building. and it was high enough that nobody in the building could leave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everybody out there lives in apartment towers.
Wow.
Then I was like, I wasn't even.
Water.
I was like, hey, do you need anything? You need me to bring you food? Blah blah. She's like, no, I'll be fine. She and her sister were stuck in there for like 3 days.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd
Yeah,
rather have a tycoon than a typhoon.
Yeah.
Well, hi, girl.
Okay, tropical cyclone.
Mm.
I know it has different names based on locations, and it makes
So fun.
me to.
Yeah, I lived in California. I lived in part, like an old.
You're freezing, Julie.
Ooh, you keep freezing for me. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Sorry.
Honestly, every time that I went through a typhoon, well, I mean, by the time I'd been there my second year, I was just like, whatever. Because I was inland enough that it was underwhelming.
Mm.
And I had seen worse windstorms here in the Pacific Northwest. The worst thing about them was the flooding. But I was didn't really, I was far enough away from the canals. I didn't have to worry too much about it.
Yeah,
no Rots Canal.
So how much? I mean, like usually, how low is the canal from the, banks or?
Where I live in Wuxi, I had a direct view of it. It was right there. But when the floodwaters, when it got up above the wall, it just pulled onto the and over there you wouldn't call it a highway. Chinese roads over there,
right. I'm good with Oregon.
Are at least as many lanes as a highway here. Lots and lots of lanes. So it got about halfway across.
Wow.
That, but it didn't go all the way across. It was interesting because the rain would go like this. I look out the window and the rain's doing this, from the wind.
Wow.
I laughed really hard when I saw this dude with an umbrella. It just went inside out.
Yeah, people don't use umbrellas much in Oregon either, right? In Portland area, I don't see that too much.
There you want to, because it's so humid. You don't dry off, and you don't want to work all day and wet.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you may even want to bring change of shoes and socks and clothes. I've had to to work.
Yeah.
I remember I was on my way home, but my first monsoon, that was in subtropical East China, so we did get those. That's when umbrella's not going to matter.
Yeah, we're about to wrap it up here in 3 minutes. So.
Yeah.
I was dripping wet. I didn't even bother with the umbrella didn't matter. And I got home, and I was so glad that I lived by myself because, I mean, I was just still a walking waterfall. As I got in the door, I just took off all my clothes at the door. And I was filthy too. So I went and immediately took a shower, dried up, got dry clothes on, and then I cleaned up the mess. And I had hard floor, so it wasn't.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you could too, Bruce. Thanks for coming.
It was just soaked.
Come back.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, stop by again.
Yeah, it gets that way. So there's a lot of Substack freezes.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm attending live in the chats and I have to refresh so many times and I lose the chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird.
When my eyes are really flared up, I can't even read the chats anyways, and I just listen.
It's funny too, because every time it's happening, somebody says, "Oh, Substack is having a hard time today," but it's every day, every live lately, Oh, today is so it was yesterday, and tomorrow, yeah.
All right. Do I have my on? I do have my reactions on. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work?
No.
Hell,
no. Wouldn't it be cool?
I just maybe I just don't do it very well. Come on, camera. Nope, not doing it for me.
Yeah, it's something you have to have if I understand right. It's like is it an app or something you turn on, or?
The Mac. It's so when you're live streaming, if you go up, put your cursor up to the top, where the top down, and you'll see like the name of the browser and file, edit, view history, bookmarks, all those drop down menus. And then you'll see the camera icon, and it's highlighted in green because you're live streaming. You click on it, and you'll have options. Like I can turn my background on.
Oh, fun. Hi, BCZ.
And I have reactions on, but it's just not. It works better in some live streams, like if I'm using or something. But
it's always funny to watch.
A lot better than Instagram and stuff, I think.
It's funny though to watch them on when it Nick's where there's like 6 people, and some people they just do it and it works, and then somebody else is trying to do it, not working. Yeah,
it's better on StreamYard too. That's what Sushi and I use. Yeah, we use StreamYard for our shows.
StreamYard, okay. And they use what, Restream?
Buggy, and we'll probably switch to something else when our subscriptions are up.
So which one better do you think, Restream or what's one you said? Doesn't matter.
StreamYard. We use StreamYard. Nick uses Restream.
Yeah.
And then there's like OBS, I guess, which has a harder learning curve. I'm really behind the tech curve, so probably not going to go OBS route unless I learn enough by then.
I just need, like, if there's tech involved, I have to have somebody like walk through it step by step with me, because I mean things have changed so much in my life,
And they change a lot faster now than they used to.
Yeah, right. That's for sure.
At the tech curve, I wasn't ahead of it. I wasn't even really in the middle. I was sort of like behind the middle a little bit in grad school, corpus linguistics, and was learning a little bit of Python. And my graduate work was tech oriented. It was using social media or research to teach verbal irony and sarcasm. But it after grad school, and especially after I was back from China and the lockdown and everything, I just wasn't doing computers all that much, and I just fell behind really quickly.
I mean, it was just like yesterday that we were building our towers, with individual parts, and
right?
Just the other day, right? Yeah.
Well, it's 11 o'clock, folks.
No, it's 8.
No, it's 11. It's 11:10:98.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming by.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Night.